feel softer on the skin. Morning light just settling in. Nothing special on the list, still I wouldn't change a beat. Steps along the quiet street, every breath a little sweet. Even shadows feel warm, like the calm before a storm. Coffee cooling by the sill, time moving but staying still. Little breeze across the day, carrying the gray away. This day tastes sweet, right down to the breeze I breathe. Nothing extra that I knew. This day tastes sweet, this day tastes sweet. Sunlight falling at my feet, even silence feels complete. This day tastes sweet, this day tastes sweet. Oh, yeah. Kids laughing somewhere far, bike wheels spinning past the car. Someone humming out a tune, lazy middle afternoon. Leaves flicker in the light, soft gold dancing in my side. Tiny moments passing through, brighter than they used to. No big reason in the air, just a feeling everywhere. Like the world leans slightly kind just this time. Maybe joy is in the air, floating light without a care. Yeah, we don't ask you why it came, you just let it stay. Nothing heavy in the chest, every breath feels like a rest. All the noise dissolves away in the taste of day. This day tastes sweet, even in the quiet beat, every corner of the street. This day tastes sweet, this day tastes sweet. Warm and easy, soft and neat, like a fruit that's perfectly ready to be. Some days the air itself is enough. Yeah. You were talking, I was timing my breath, counting lights on the ceiling instead. Caught a word, then I lost the thread. Smiled right on cue like I always did. My head moved before my mind checked in, a reflex dressed up as discipline. I know that nod, I know it well. It's my cleanest way to exit a spell. I nodded without listening, like it meant the same thing. Automatic agreement, social oil in the machine. I nodded without listening, no signal, miss no scene. Just muscle memory, doing what it seems. Yeah, you paused like you wanted a sign. I gave you one bar, not mine. Yeah, totally soft and thin, bought myself a little skin. I mastered the art of appearing there. Eyes engaged, mind elsewhere. Not rude, not distant, not gone. Just floating slightly off the song. It's not that I don't care, it's just easier this way. Some moments don't ask for presents, they just ask you not to break the frame. Yeah, I've learned where the beat should land, when and not when to raise a hand. The rhythm of being polite is quieter than being right. Sometimes listening takes more weight than I've got in my mental state. So I move my head, let it pass. Hope the moment doesn't ask me back. I nodded without listening, kept the peace intact. Didn't slow the conversation, didn't push it back. I nodded without listening, felt smooth, felt clean, like a practice response in a practice routine. There was a time I'd force my focus, stay sharp just to prove I noticed. Now I pick my battles light, save my hearing for another night. Not every word needs a home, some just wanna be shown. Nothing landed somewhere near a face and not an ear. Maybe this is how we cope with too much sound, not enough space. A subtle yes to keep it moving while our thoughts take a break. If presence had a spectrum, I'm living in the gray. Not gone enough to disappear, not here enough to stay. Like you wrapped it up, seemed satisfied. I don't think I technically lied. I agreed with the tone, the speed, the shape of what you needed from me. Later on alone I thought about what you might have brought. Funny how it didn't stick. Guess then I was doing all the work. I nodded without listening, still knew when it was done. That's the trick of social gravity, you fall without the run. I nodded without listening, not proud, not mean, just another human move in a shared routine. Head moves slow, mind stays loose. ears didn't hear, still approve. Like wet moon, not you. Alarm already did its job, but I didn't move with it. Lights coming in sideways like it's not committed. Coffee's brewing untouched, time's doing that thing where it doesn't push you yet, but it's not waiting. Messages can stay on road, no one needs me now. It's part of the day, feels unofficial somehow. Like the world's backstage before it opens wide. I'm standing in the in-between, letting it slide. This is the side B of the morning, not the start, not the rush. Day hasn't packed the tone yet, still feels soft to touch. This is the side B of the morning, where nothing's locked in. Before the noise remembers where it's supposed to begin. I'm dressed but not ready, shoes on, mind loose. Thinking about nothing, still watching the view. Streets waking up slowly like it's stretching its arms. No urgency in the sound, just low level calm. I don't need motivation or a reason to move. The tower doesn't ask for that, it just lets you exist. I know in a minute the pace will change, but right now today's undecided, and I like it that way. No labels yet, just tight. I've learned not to skip this part even when I could. This quiet doesn't last long, but it's good. It's where thoughts line up with a full center shape, where the day hasn't told me who I need to be today. I'm not planning the hours, I'm not checking ahead, just letting the morning finish loading in my head. Side B of the morning, still playing low, not the headline version but the one I know. Side B of the morning, before the switch where everything's possible and nothing's fake. Soon enough it'll get loud and I'll fall instead. But for now I'm staying here and it's almost here. Not late, not early, just passing through, yeah. Side B of the morning. I'm sitting on a stool, so breakfast I'm Miller. Small gun, but I'm not ready, anywhere near it. Hands moving and never heavy, ass doing the same, but my itchy cow gonna your did the even name my answer, so and not on time. Say yeah when it should. Body's here over my thoughts, already names but sure. Having cousin and us to be, absent and us to be. This is what it looks like when you don't put it loose. Auto reply on, glance at the line. I'm master, I'm not gone. So in the train I get lights on, but nothing's low to me. I hear words they don't say, we just pass through, on you with it later. Adds you to me smooth, clock keeps counting like usual. No wish on back. I've learned how to disappear without unpacking my bag. And my belly not escape, just step in the side. Betting within one more, I don't ride alone. Says that I'm wrong, but you best hope you got a stone right off. I think you was playing, still doing it, you just ain't afraid. I've mastered this trade without making a sound. Still pack a strand that's named but don't wave around. Thoughts best as life is massively dusty. Every window left open and I'm busy you hate. So I don't need a rest, I don't need sleep. Just a few hours wait out of 40K up. Wait, everything you less than mean everything in night. This smoke does it fix me, it just sticks me high. But someone asked where I went. I wouldn't know what to say. I didn't go anywhere, I just stepped away. Still reachable, kept me please, still in view, but mentally unavailable for a while or two. I love it. Still loving, same deck, same day, FedEx space out of office. Did I say, loving Germanic? Yeah. Eventually I'll come back around, reattach the way, make up what I set down, redoing the taste. But right now I'm coasting, I muscle memory. The inner world keep moving without you salting me. I'm not dropping the ball, I'm just loosening breath. Some days you don't clock out, you just slip. Still yeah, still a sign, still answering when it counts. But if you're looking for me, I'm not really around. No sign on the door, still nobody home. Yeah, out of office. Yeah. Airplane mode. Yeah. Notifications stopped on my screen. I don't open them, I just see. Nothing in there feels immediate, nothing calling me. Yeah. Afternoon light through the blinds hits the floor, doesn't rush. Whole day already halfway gone and I didn't touch much. I'm not hiding, I'm just off, that's the difference I learned. Some hours don't want replies, they want space in return. I slide the switch, let it go, no sound, no reach. This call of the day feels bare, out of reach. I've answered enough for today. Said yes, said sure, said okay. Now my voice needs a break even from myself. Clock keeps moving, I don't check. Time works fine without me. Sun's doing its something, I let it be. Yeah. Now everything's urgent, even if it looks that way. This afternoon doesn't need me, so I'm staying disengaged. I'm still here, still breathing, just unavailable. Like the sky when the plane cuts through, unreachable but visible. Airplane mode, afternoon, no signal getting through. Nothing broken, nothing wrong, just choosing not to move. Airplane mode, afternoon, yeah, that's the truth. If it matters, it can wait. If it doesn't, it don't move. I'm not calling this escape, it's more like a pause, like letting the echo fade before the next call. Dark settle and then I chased ideas come and go. I don't hold on to any of them, I just let them show. This hour doesn't need a plan, doesn't need a name. It's just a quiet pocket in the middle of the day. Soon enough I'll turn it back, don't rejoin the stream. But right now I like the silence more than being seen. Still the same world outside, still spinning fine. I'm just not here surrendering for a little time. No alerts, no tune, just this calm in the room. Yeah, play mode afternoon. Airplane mode afternoon. Eyes open before I'm ready. Feet hit the floor too fast. No buffer, no warm up, just straight into the day like that. Coffee's working overtime, still hasn't caught me yet. Brain's loading piece by piece, body already clocked in. I'm answering things on autopilot, nighting like I'm online, but everything feels slightly behind. Like I skipped a step somewhere, no music, no stretch, no moment to ease in. Just a day pulling me forward before I'm really in it. Cold start morning, no time to prepare. Straight from zero to already there. Cold start morning, engine running rough. Didn't ease into anything, just up and enough. I'm moving but
but not smooth like the rhythm hasn't synced. Thoughts show up late, say things I didn't mean. I usually need a minute to let the noise settle down. Today skip that part, drop me right in the sound. Street feels louder than usual, lights a little too sharp. Everyone else looks ready like they knew when to start. I'm catching up in real time, learning as I go. This day didn't wait for me, so I guess I won't either though. Halfway through the morning, now I'm starting to align. I warmed up, just functioning, that'll do this time. Breath finds its own tempo, hands stop shaking the rush. Turns out you don't always break when you don't get the clutch. I won't call it sufficient, I won't call it clean, just a human booting up mid-scene. Some days don't give you space, they just hit run, and you learn how to breathe after it's begun. Cold start morning, still going on. Then it stalled, then it shine, but I'm holding on. Cold start morning, no grace period. Yeah, just learning the pace as the clock kept moving it. Yeah. Maybe later I feel ready, maybe that part won't come. Now every day needs comfort before it's done. I didn't get a countdown, didn't get a sign, still skinny, yeah. Somehow in time, if I smooth out by noon, I'll take that win. If not, I'll keep moving as I am. I wound up, still awake. Didn't choose a start, but I stay. Cold start mornings still running somehow. Yeah, that count.
Yeah, a menu glowing like a matador. Yeah, we skimmed the top, ignored the floor. Yeah, you said that one, I said sure. Finger tap before we were sure. Didn't wait, didn't ask, didn't run the pros and math. Something in the way we shrugged felt like trust or just enough. Serve a night and walked away. Yeah, yeah. Decision locked without delay. Yeah, yeah. We leaned back like it was planned, even though we didn't understand what we wanted, what we meant. Just knew we didn't wanna spend another minute circling. Options start to feel like no. We ordered before deciding, let the moment choose the shape. Yeah. Didn't know what we were craving, still it somehow hit the play. Yeah. We ordered before deciding, and it worked out fine. Funny how less thinking gets it right sometimes. Yeah, there's a comfort in committing light. Yeah, yeah. Not forcing everyone to fight. Yeah, yeah. I've been stuck in choices deep. Yeah. Ended up more tired than pleased. This felt easier by design, even if it wasn't mine. Maybe taste adjusts itself when you stop asking. So much of it, not careless, not rushed, just done with the maybe phase. Hey, some answers don't need proof, they just need to be played. Yes, yeah, yeah. I've noticed how life mirrors this. The best they start like accidents. You lean in first, explain it later. Call it instinct, call it favor. If it's wrong, we'll deal with that, but it rarely ever is. Most things land close enough when expectations not too strict. Did we order before deciding? No debate, no review. Yeah. Ended up exactly somewhere we didn't know we wanted to. We ordered before deciding, no regret inside. Sometimes rough alignment is the right kind of right. Yeah, yeah. Food arrived, we shared a look. Yeah, yeah. Like yeah, this works, let's not overcook. Yeah, yeah. The story of how we got here already fading. Taste still clear, didn't need to justify. Yeah, yeah. Didn't need a reason why. Yeah, yeah. The result spoke for itself. Yeah, that's usually how it helps. Maybe choice is overrated when you trust the room you're in. Yeah. A little faith and momentum, let it now step in. If you hesitate too long, you miss the open door. Sometimes action is the thought you were waiting for. Yeah, yeah. We ate slow, talk less, let the outcome settle in. Not perfect, not precise, just a solid middle win. I don't need the best thing, just something that aligns close enough, feels honest most of the time. Yeah, yeah, we ordered before deciding, didn't map it out. Yeah, still somehow landed where we're good right now. Yeah, yeah, we ordered before deciding, and I do it again. Yeah, some things work better when you don't pretend. Menu close, table set, not exact, no regret.
It stood up with a reason, lost it halfway. Door frame paused like a thought delay. Cup in my hand, don't know why. Kitchen light asking me questions I can't reply. Every step felt confident though, like momentum knows more than I know. Body moving, mind on wrong. Somehow ended up not home. Yeah, a hallway echoing my shoes, each one short, each one loose. I passed the mirror, now the back, like yeah, I'm doing something relaxed. Had a mission, had a point, I swear it mattered at some point. Now it's gone, but I'm still here, standing like the plan to reappear. I forgot why I stood up, but I'm already on my way. Purpose slipped out somewhere between the floor and yesterday. I forgot why I stood up, still moving all the same. Guess motion doesn't need a reason once it's in the frame. Yeah. It's funny how the body leads like it's got its own set of needs. Mind checks out for half a beat, legs already crossed the street. I didn't question, didn't stop, just trusted the autopilot. If this was meant to mean something, it'll catch up eventually. Not lost, not found, just temporarily unassigned. Some directions don't come with words, they just feel like time. Yeah, I used to panic in these gaps, run back, retrace my tracks. Now I let the moment hang, see what else my head forgets. Maybe I stood up just to stand, change the angle, shift the land. Even pauses need a walk, sometimes stillness needs to talk. Yeah. I forgot why I stood up, didn't slow me down. Purpose is optional once you're moving around. I forgot why I stood up. 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 Still feels kinda right, like the act itself was enough. Yeah, was enough for the night. Yeah, for tonight. Passed by task I didn't choose. Let them sit, let them lose. The grip on what I owe, I'll get back when I know. Every rumor softly said, every pause and maybe yet. If I don't remember why, I'll just borrow the time. Maybe intention is overrated, maybe motion just wants to breathe. A gentle drift from point A to wherever the body leads. If the answer doesn't show, that's fine, I'll let it go. Some journey start misstepping in without a goal. I stopped walking, left it off, leaned against the countertop. Didn't get what I came for, but I don't feel lost anymore. There's comfort in the in-between, where nothing's urgent, nothing's seen. Just me upright aware that I moved because I could stand there. Yeah. I forgot why I stood up, guess it wasn't that deep. Sometimes movement is the thought the mind couldn't keep. I forgot why I stood up, still ended up okay. Purpose can't wait, I'm already on my way. Standing still, moving on, reason gone. Standing still and moving on. We didn't build this calm, it just grew like midnight air that slipped right through. Yeah. No push, no need to review. We didn't build this calm, it just grew. Yeah. Street light flicker on the quiet block, window open, let the night talk. You're leaning back, I'm half there, between the silence and the air. Coffee rings on an old wood table, conversation soft, barely able to turn into anything concrete. Just drifting on a steady beat, no big plans trying to unfold, no future stories being told. Your voice low like it knows the room, like nothing here is ending soon. If this is temporary space, it still feels like the right place. We're not chasing any sign, just letting moments intertwine. We didn't build this calm, it just grew. No script, no map, no what to do. It's cool how quiet knows the way. We didn't build this calm, it just stayed.
to learn reply to letting things go passing by. No spark to chase, no edge to hold, just warmth inside the quiet fold. Street sounds fading into glass, time moving without asking fast. If this dissolves by morning light, that doesn't make it less than night. I've chased the rush, I've chased the noise, confused the chaos for a voice. But this feels like another kind of something resting in the mind. Not forever, not too deep, just something soft enough to keep. No need to label what this is, no need to fix it into this. Just breathing in the open air like nothing's missing anywhere. And if the world comes rushing in, we'll let it knock, not let it win. We didn't build this calm, it just grew like something neither of us knew. No plans, no way, no need to prove. We didn't build this calm, it just stayed. No home, no line, just time. No plan, no fight, just night. No home, no line, just time, just right.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You kept talking, I could fix in my sleeve. Watching shadows shifting under the screen. Caught the shape, but not the weight. Still replied at the expected place. My eyes stayed locked like they were trained. Attention somewhere off the page. I know this mode, I wear it well. Half inside the conversation spell. Every landed right on time. Like the body memorized the lines. Not dishonest, not fully true, just enough to carry through. I reacted without listening, like the moment needed glue. Tiny gestures, keeping everything smooth. I reacted without listening, no tension, no bruise. Just social instincts, moving before I choose. You leaned in, waiting for a spark. I gave a smile, played the part. Soft agreement, careful tone. No way to say you're not alone. Even when my thoughts were thin, drifting somewhere underneath the din. I've gotten good at looking near, while my focus disappears. Not cold, not checked out completely, just mentally moving loosely. Sometimes presence costs too much, and autopilot fills the touch. Every night another bridge, built quick so nothing slips. Every pause another test of how little still feels. Yes, I reacted without listening. Still the rhythm held, conversation floating forward by itself. I reacted without listening, felt strange, like surviving through familiar exchanges. If attention is a room, mind keeps changing shape. Doors half open in my head, thoughts fading in delay. There was a time I'd force the focus, grip each word until it stayed. Now I let some moments blur and quietly drift away. Later on I tried recalling what exactly you were telling me. Couldn't find the central thread, only flashes left instead. Your expression, your hands, your tone, the feeling more than what was shown. Funny how connection works, sometimes form a rise before the words. Maybe all you really needed was somebody there receiving that perfect memory or replies. Just another pair of eyes. I reacted without listening. how it landed clean. Another quiet mechanism in the machine. I reacted without listening. Not cruel, not fake. Just a tired mind trying not to break. Head stay still, hip, hip, thoughts drift wide somewhere else while I nod in time. Yeah. Yeah. Phone face down beside the keys. Morning moving lazily. Open tabs we never read. Half the thoughts stayed in our heads. Someone laughed across the room. Nothing urgent had to bloom. Cross one small thing off the page. Still felt decent by the day. No alarms inside the chest. No obsession dressed as best. Just enough to say we tried. Then we let the hours slide. Guess this counts as working out. Shared a shrug and figured out not every fire needs burning down. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Slow down, slow down. Yeah. Rain kept tapping on the glass. We watched the whole afternoon pass. Sent one email, called it good. Probably more than we should. Conversation drifting wide. Nothing really to decide. Calendar still looked intense from a very safe distance. No one trying to impress. No performance in the mess. Just enough momentum there to keep floating through the air. Maybe balance isn't loud. Maybe peace still makes us proud. Maybe slowing doesn't mean anything is in between. Guess this counts as working out. Moved a little, stayed around. Didn't win, but didn't drown. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Stay here, stay here. Stay here, stay here. Yeah. There's a freedom in the pause, in not fixing every thought. Left some questions unresolved. Still somehow the day felt soft. We stopped dreaming. Yeah. Phone face down beside the keys. Morning moving lazily. Open tabs we never read. Half the thoughts stayed in our heads. Someone laughed across the room. Nothing urgent had to bloom. Cross one small thing off the page. Still felt decent by the day. No alarms inside the chest. No obsession dressed as best. Just enough to say we tried. Then we let the hours slide. Guess this counts as working out. Shared a shrug and figured out not every fire needs burning down. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Slow down, slow down. Yeah. Rain kept tapping on the glass. We watched the whole afternoon pass. Sent one email, called it good. Probably more than we should. Conversation drifting wide. Nothing really to decide. Calendar still looked intense from a very safe distance. No one trying to impress. No performance in the mess. Just enough momentum there to keep floating through the air. Maybe balance isn't loud. Maybe peace still makes us proud. Maybe slowing doesn't mean anything is in between. Guess this counts as working now. Moved a little, stayed around. Didn't win, but didn't drown. Guess this counts as working now. Guess this counts as working now. Stay here, stay here. Stay here, stay here. There's a freedom in the pause, in not fixing every thought. Left some questions unresolved, still somehow the day felt soft. We stopped reading. Shadow before your name, drifting through the static. No trace of where you came from. A wandering signal in the rain. Lost again. Break through the sky, where silence used to live inside my bones. We carved a place from broken stone in the fire of becoming. We're not alone. Reach out, pull the night apart. You're crawling under my skin again, like a fever made of light. Too sharp, too bright. You're crawling under my skin again. I saw your shadow before your name, drifting through the static. No trace of where you came from. A wandering signal in the rain. Lost again. Break the line between here and far. We burn like collapsing stars. No map, no truth, no guide, no sign. Just your breath tangled into mine. I'm coming back through fractured time. Empty hands, but I feel alive. No need to name what we became. We disappear but stay the same. And if the distance calls again, I'll let it fade. I'll let it end. Giờ đây là một bài mới, giữ đúng vai bạn đang đi. Nhưng nội dung được viết hoàn toàn mới. Catch the line, let it bend. Every corner feels like a friend. No resistance, no delay. Just the shape of moving day. Hold the breath, let it slide. Stay where rhythm lives inside. Step by step, it opens wide. I just follow what's implied. Air is humming soft and low, like it always seems to know where I am without a name, like I'm part of the same old game. Shadow shift but don't resist, everything feels loosely fixed. Even distance feels nearby, like it never says goodbye. I don't reach, I don't pull, everything just feels full. No arrival, no return, just the way the moments turn. No edge, just glide, nothing pulling me outside. Every thought begins to slow, then it lets me go. Catch the line, let it bend. Every corner feels like friend. No resistance, no delay, just the shape of moving day. Street lights flicker into tone, like they're talking on their own. Even silence has a beat underneath the passing feet. I don't question where it leads, it already knows my needs. Everything just falls in place, like it recognizes phase. No before and no ahead, just the rhythm I get fed, and I let it stay unspun, like it's always been the one. No edge, just glide, nothing pulling me outside. Every thought begins to slow, then it lets me go. Catch the line, let it bend. Every corner feels like friend. No resistance, no delay, just the shape of moving day. If I stop, it still will play. If I move, it leads the way. No beginning to define, no hard border in the line. It just folds around the sound, keeps me softly moving around. And I don't need anything, just the pulse it seems to bring. The shape of moving day. Stay in rhythm, stay in time. Nothing breaks the quiet line. It just goes, it just morning riding on the breeze, city waking gradually. Coffee cup against my hand, like the day already planned. Crosswalk flashing white and red, easy rhythm in my step. Nothing calling me too far, just this moment where we are. People drift from side to side, different stories, different lives. Still it all moves smooth somehow, like the world is settled now. Every sound just fits the beat, shoes and tires down the street. No big reason, nothing deep, just a flow I wanna keep. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. Sunlight bouncing off the glass, shadows stretching as I pass. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. Bus stop humming, distant horns blend together with the dawn. Even noise feels soft today, like it knows to fade away. Coffee cooling more and more, still I'm walking like before. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. If the feeling stays this clean, I could live inside the scene. No need searching for a sign, everything already fine. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. No rush now, no chase, just another easy day. Oh. Take it slow, moving tight, everything just feels alive. Step by step, block by block, feel the rhythm never stop. Take it slow, let it ride, want it moving by my side. Right here in this open space, everything falls into place. Afternoon across the street, warm and moving with the beat. Every window catching gold, same old city, never old. Shoes keep landing right on time, like the rhythms built inside. Nothing pulling me too fast, just a feeling built to last, yeah. Sun hangs high above the signs, everything just feels aligned. People crossing side to side, still the whole world seems in stride. Bus doors open, engines hum, all the little sounds become part of something smooth and low, like the day already knows. No big reason left to find, quiet comfort in my mind. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. If the moment keeps this pace, I can move through any place. Every second feels complete with the rhythm underneath. Afternoon, easy glow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing sharp, nothing wrong, just enough to pull along. Afternoon, stay in line, everything just feels on time. No delay, nowhere to run, just moving with the sun. Traffic fading in the back, still I never lose the track. Every motion soft and clean, like a slow repeating scene. Heat rising from the road, still it never feels too close. Every shadow underneath moves together with my feet. No more thinking where to go, only following the flow. If it stays this calm and bright, I go walk into the night. Nothing more I need to chase, everything already placed. Every step just feels so true, like the day was made to move. No rush now, just ride. Keep the rhythm by your side. Afternoon, easy glow, feel the city moving slow. Step by step, light by light, everything just feels right. Afternoon, breathe it in, let the quiet settle in. Right here where the colors stay, I could move like this all day. Didn't wake up feeling different. Same gray light through the kitchen, same unread messages stacked up, same slow pour into the same cup. No breakthrough waiting in the air, No sudden need to go somewhere, just another weekday shape, folding softly into place. Yeah, I walked the block without a goal, watched delivery bikes roll, somebody laughing down the street, tiny sounds under the heat. I don't remember what I wore, probably something worn before. Still, when the night finally cleared, that whole day stayed weirdly near. Nothing really changed today, no dramatic shift in frame, but somehow it stayed with me. Nothing really changed today, no moment built to save, just a feeling underneath. I've had louder nights than this, big emotions, heavier scripts, they fade fast once they're gone. Burn too hard to hold for long. This one barely raised its voice, didn't need a bigger point, just moved at an even pace and settled gently into place. Yeah, maybe calm leaves clearer tracks when the mind isn't fighting back. No performance to maintain, no pressure wrapped around the day. I think that's why I notice things, the elevator hum, the sink, the way the afternoon light bent across the floor. At 5:10, nothing calling for attention, nothing begging to be kept. Still the body held on to it, like a song without the text. Nothing really changed today, still I see it plain. Maybe quiet moments linger longer in the brain. Nothing really changed today, no headline to explain, just a day that softly stayed. Ask me what it meant, I'd probably lose the sentence. There was no lesson in the air, no sudden clarity sitting there. But later on it comes back slow, in the looseness of my shoulders, in the way I stopped rushing rooms, like the calm kept folding over. Maybe memory likes the days that don't insist on being named, the ones that enter small and light, then echo quietly at night. I went to bed without a thought, woke up less tangled than before. Didn't solve a single thing, still felt different underneath, yeah. Nothing really changed today, that's what made it stay. No effort spent remembering, still it found a place. Nothing really changed today, no ending left to frame, just a quiet day, refusing to fade. Nothing loud, nothing clear, still somehow, still here. Nothing loud, still remains, soft enough to stay. Yeah, sunlight breaks on the corner glass, every reflection moves so fast. Feet hit pavement like a rolling drum. Wake up world, here I come. No hesitation in the air today, everything is leaning my way. Yeah. Coffee steam in a paper cup, traffic hum like it's lifting up. Colors stretch across the street, every stranger feels like a beat. Crosswalk signals like a steady guide, keeping time as I move inside. And every shadow starts to fade in the rhythm that the morning made. Now the city feels alive and new, like it's dancing just for me and you. Bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and emotion meet. Morning glow in the open air, life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, on the city track, yeah, yeah. Window frames with a flashing light, turning ordinary into something bright. Taxi horns like a passing tune, playing under the silver moon. No rush, just a steady pace. Every moment finds its place. People crossing like rivers flow in a language only mornings know. And I'm caught in a simple truth that the world feels lighter in its youth. Oh, bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track, yeah. Rip it, rip it, there's a pulse in the concrete ground, 1,000 stories in every sound. From cafe doors to the parkland green, it's a living, breathing machine. And if you listen, you can hear it say, just move with me, don't drift away. Stay in time with the rising day. Let the rhythm lead the way. Bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track. Keep it light, keep it true. Every street is something new. Walk it slow, walk it right. Let the city hold the light. Keep on moving. Ooh, yeah. The coffee ring on a borrowed desk, sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late, just sitting with the idea of a day. Check one thing off, left hand alone, still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now, nodded twice on how that counts. Didn't move much, still burn it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, yeah. Second cup, but the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said yeah, I said probably. That was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push. Some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose, just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas partly cars and shades, still warm but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass. Didn't climb, but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, wait, there was a time I chased the proof. Metrics, minutes, tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like ease not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. feels balanced. I'm convinced something worked even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake. Nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more. Tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. We call this productivity now. No receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah. We skim the surface, not the plan. Finger taps before we understand. Yeah. You said maybe, I said sure. No blueprint, just a blur. Didn't overthink it, didn't stall. Didn't build a mental wall. Just a shrug that felt like truth, or at least something we could use. Point it at it, let it go. Trust in what we didn't know. Some decisions skip the line and still arrive on time. No debate, no second guess, just a quiet I guess. Yes, funny how it feels so right when you stop checking every lie. No map drawn, no careful frame, still we ended at the same. Some choices lose their weight when you don't over-explain the state. We order before deciding, let the moment pick the shape. No long list of reasons fine, still it landed on the plate. We ordered before deciding, no analysis, no sign. Funny how less thinking sometimes draws a better line. Used to live inside the maybe, looping thoughts that never saved me. Every option double check, still I'd end up second guess. This felt lighter on the hands, like it already had a plan. Even if it didn't know, it moved like it already knows. Maybe tasted just with trust, when you stop demanding must not. Reckless, not too blind, just easing out of overtime. Not random, not too tight, just a softer kind of ride. Some answers don't arrive, they just happen in your life. Things start unclear, no guarantee, no engineer. Just leaning in before the proof, calling instinct something true. And if it fails, we'll sort it then, but most of it just fits again. Reality doesn't need as much control as we believe. We order before deciding, no committee, no review. Still it somehow made sense, like it always knew. Before deciding, no regret inside. Sometimes rough and unrefined is the easiest kind of ride. Food arrives, we trade a look like, yeah, that's good enough. No need to overcook the thought, no need to rewrite what we bought. Conversation drifting slow, letting simple moments show. No perfect plan to defend, just a meal that makes amends. Maybe choice is just a phase before you trust the day-to-day. Menu closed, lights stay low, and somehow we already know. Sometimes life is better when you stop drawing every line. shadows on the wall, quiet sunlight through the blinds, coffee waiting down the hall. No need rushing for the time. Phone and jacket by the chair, same old room, familiar view. Little silence in the air, everything feels easy too. Floorboards talking when I move, tiny echoes in the space. Nothing really left to prove, just another steady day. Hand on handle, breathing slow, cool air underneath the sky. Take a second, let it flow, watch the morning passing by. Yeah. Slow it down, easy ride, let the feeling stay inside. Nothing sharp, nothing new, just the calm I'm moving through. Slow it down, step outside, everything just feels aligned. Hold it close, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. Sidewalk shining from the light, people drifting one by one, every motion feeling right, like the day is just begun. Traffic coming soft and low, never pulling at my mind. Everywhere I choose to go feels connected in the line. Coffee fading from my hands, still the rhythm keeps me near. Nothing more to understand, everything already clear. If the morning stays this way, I could walk another mile. Nothing heavy in the day, only small and easy smiles. Yeah. Slow it down, easy ride, let the feeling stay inside. Nothing sharp, nothing new, just the calm I'm moving through. Slow it down, step outside, everything just feels aligned. Hold it close, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. Supposed to be. The trees, sidewalk moving under me, nothing pulling me too fast, just enjoying where I'm at. Golden light across the wall, tiny echoes down the hall. Every little passing sound feels more gentle all around. No big plans to rearrange, nothing here I wanna change. If the moment wants to stay, I could walk like this all day. People talking quietly, light waves rolling from the sea. No pressure and no disguise, just an open state of mind. Slow go on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally, like it's meant to carry me. Coffee scent and distant trains, little colors after rain. Every window shining clear makes the whole world feel more near. Bikes rolling down the lane, soft reflections in the rain. No dramatic highs or lows, as it goes, even clouds above the street, moving rhythm with the beat. Nothing trying to compete, everything feels light and free. Hours drifting out of sight, daytime melting into night. If this feeling never ends, I still follow where it bends. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally like it's meant to carry me. No, no. No alarms, no racing hearts, just the beauty of the calm. Every step and every sound feels exactly right somehow. Stay here for a while, rest inside the light. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Everything feels soft and slow as I go. We didn't grow this calm, yeah. It just stayed like warm light sitting in a quiet shade. Yeah. No rush, no rush, no need to be explained. Yeah. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. Yeah. City moving slow through the open frame. Same street noise, but it feels less the same. Neon soft on the edge of your face, like the night forgot its pace. Coffee cooling on the wooden grain. We're talking low like it's part of the rain. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just drifting somewhere in the cloud. No big plans trying to arrive, no future lines we need to write. Your jacket hanging like it knew this corner would belong to you. Playlist stuck on a half-played song, like nothing here is going wrong. Minutes stretching loose and wide, like time deciding not to decide. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. No script, no stage, no role to play. Funny how quiet never fades away. Funny how calm just stays. We didn't grow this calm, it just stayed. Yeah. Maybe easy just to learn reply to letting everything pass by. No sparks to chase, no need to prove, just staying inside the groove. Street lights flicker like they understand the slow wait time moves across your hand. If this dissolves by morning air, I'll still feel it lingering there. I've chased the noise, I've chased the speed, thought louder meant more I need. But this feels like another truth that doesn't try to move you. Not forever, not defined, just something resting in the mind. And honestly, that feels like we didn't grow this calm. It just stayed like an exhale we never planned to say. No map, no name, no need to behave. We didn't grow this calm. Just stay. No home, no yeah. Walked into the room too fast, like the future called me back. Stopped dead center, looked around, like the walls would spell it out. Phone unlocked in my right hand, blank stare like I had a plan. Open apps, closed them quick, something there but nothing clicked. Still I kept that focused face, like confusion had a place. Little nod like carry on, even though the thought was gone. Funny how the body moves, like it already knows the cues. Mind somewhere behind the glass, watching all the moments pass. I forgot what I came in for, but I made it to the door, yeah. Somewhere between the hallway light and the kitchen floor. I forgot what I came in, still standing like it matters more. Maybe movement keeps its meaning, even when you lose the source. Water running, cabinet open, no idea what thought was chosen, but the rhythm felt intact, like the action was the fact. I used to turn around and chase every missing little trace. Now I let the silence sit, see what rises out of it. Maybe not remembering isn't really anything. Maybe brains just drift and bend, leaving gaps to wander in past the table. Checked the time, forgot the reason, twice in line. Still the evening held its shape, nothing broken from the break. Every pause a floating sign, every blank a little time. Not a failure, not a flaw, just a space without a law. I forgot what I came in for, didn't feel the need to force it now. Purpose faded somewhere underneath the background sounds, yeah. I forgot what I came in for, I forgot what I came in for. Still somehow the moment worked, even without the words. Maybe thoughts don't disappear, maybe they just leave the wheel. Let the body take a turn while the signal starts to blur. I stood there beneath the light, not confused, just undefined. And for once I didn't fight the unfinished state of mind. Cup still cold beside the sink, halfway through another think. No conclusion, no concern, nothing urgent to return. There's a comfort in the drift, in not tightening the grip. Some directions don't arrive until long after you move. I forgot what I came in for, but the night kept rolling on. Every missing little reason turning into another song. I forgot what I came in for. Guess it wasn't all that wrong. Sometimes motion is enough to keep a person moving strong, yeah. Still awake, still around, lost the thought, kept the sound. Standing there, then moved along. Reason gone, momentum strong, yeah. Yeah. Morning settling on the cafe floor, open tabs we won't explore. You trace circles on a paper cup, like staying still was productive enough. Inbox full, but the sound was low. Nobody asking where we go. Check one task, then drifted wide, let the rest just sit outside. Air conditioner humming slow, tiny dust in the window glow. Somehow time kept moving clean without becoming anything. We call this progress nowadays. Staff awake in this soft haze, didn't chase much, still got paid. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Ooh, stay slow, stay slow. Refill of the same routine, conversation fading in between. You said maybe, I said sure, that was all we needed to endure. Calendar blocks look sharp and bright from a very safe distance tonight. No urgency behind the eyes, just letting the daylight reorganize. Maybe balance looks like this, loose ends floating without risk. No grand breakthroughs to announce, still the room felt calm enough. We call this progress nowadays, quiet wins in smaller ways. Didn't burn out, didn't break. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Ooh, wait here, wait here. Now every hour needs a mark. Some days move best in the dark. No pressure speech, no polished tone, just being present on our own. We made plans without the weight, left them open, left them vague. A conversation without an end still felt useful in the end. There was a time I'd force the pace, turn every pause into a race. Now I trust the softer signs, like breathing deeper at the right time. If the night arrives without that familiar heavy doubt, if we're still ourselves by 10, maybe that's enough again. No trophies hanging in the air, no proof that anyone was there, just coffee rings and quiet sounds, and somehow that still counts. We call this progress nowadays, soft routines and slower days, nothing massive left to say. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Same light, same place. Ooh, hey. Maybe peace just changed its clothes. Maybe calm is how it grows. Walked outside, the city shines. Still no answer, still felt fine. Tomorrow can't demand a lot, but tonight already gave a thought. Some days don't need applause, they just pause. We call this progress nowadays. No clear wins to articulate, just open tabs and tired grades. We call this progress, still somehow counts. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Like late night colors in a quiet room. No push, nothing we had to prove. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Soft rain tapping on the fire escape. TV glowing, but we barely watch the frame. Takeout boxes stacked beside the sink. Halfway through another drifting think. No deep dive, no heavy scene, just staying somewhere in between. You lean back into the couch like sleeping, and the whole room settled naturally. Your voice slow through the static hum, talking slow like time forgot to run. I stop checking every passing hour, let the silence keep its gentle power. If this moment leaves, it leaves okay. Didn't ask it for another day. Some nights don't arrive with signs, they just unfold at the perfect time. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Like background songs you somehow knew. No chase, no fear, nothing overdue. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Maybe peace is smaller than we thought, just a room where nothing's being fought. No grand meaning hanging in the air, just breathing easy with somebody there. Street outside moving soft and slow, headlights sliding across the floor. I used to need a spark, a change. Now calm feels kinda underrated. And if this phase with morning light, that doesn't make tonight less bright. Some things land without a sound, still somehow they stick around. No big promises to keep, no just a moment, sitting still, and somehow that feels real. I let go of figuring out what this was supposed to be about, and the second that I did, everything